What's up everybody, vmortega or Eagle One Actual bringing you another Advanced Warfare gameplay, and what you're seeing is domination in Perplex, in which I go 28-9. And today I wanted to take another retrospective look at Advanced Warfare and talk about some of the unique features and determine whether or not, or discuss whether or not we would like to see them again in future CoD games. And here we go, and today I wanted to talk about the Exo movements and the Exo abilities in Advanced Warfare. And I picked this game right here is because of the map, Perplex. And by the way, 28-9, it's probably the best I'm ever gonna come up with in this map, because this map just do not agree with me. And yeah, that and kind of links into what I'm about to talk about, which is Exo movement in Advanced Warfare. You know, we have the double jumping with the boost movements. You double jump and then you traverse the map rather quickly, and also the Exo abilities that overclock and Exo trophy and stuff like that, which is very unique to this current CoD. And what I wanted to ask and discuss also is if it's something that you enjoyed and if it's something that you really liked. And for me, I really had to adjust to it and make the conscious effort of slowing my game down so that I can get a hang of the Exo movements and people jumping around and bunny hopping and coming from different angles. And before this CoD game, you know, combat is just basically A and B. You look at somebody in front of you, left, right, behind you, and then deal with that. But now, you know, with this one, you really have to worry about the X and Y axis. You have to worry about somebody coming from top. Here you go, look at me, I'm getting my Make It Rain setup. And for instance, this map right here, you really have to pay attention to what's above you, which is something very unnatural in a first-person shooter game. And yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Is that something that everybody had trouble with? I know some people that I play with on a regular basis. In the beginning of it, I remember going to classic mode and just getting a hang of it, and me telling some friends of mine and telling them that, look, you just you can't go backwards. You have to get used to this one now so that you can get better. If you stay or if you go back to Ghost, you're just not gonna get better with it. And I know for me in the beginning, I really had a hard time with it, and I just had to get used to it. I just had to learn, adjust, and really. And that was the only way I know for me that I had to get better. As far as the Exo abilities goes, for me, I was using them in the beginning, only to try them out, and the game modes that I was playing a lot, I really didn't feel any use for the other Exo movements, Exo abilities, other than overclock and the trophy system. Those two are the ones that I like using on hardpoint or domination. You cover a big area in a fast amount of time. So I like those. But all the other ones, like the shield, oh my gosh, it's so useless for me. So yeah, you know, it's for me the Exo abilities is something that I mean, I play most of the time without them now. Like for instance on this game right here, I mean, I no use to them. I use that one slot of the pick 13 to use on something else, an attachment or a lethal, something like that. So I mean, the Exo abilities for me, it's not really that big a deal. It's something that I really, you know, I can on future CODs. I know on Black Ops 3, you know, it's something different, but the next one in the future, I don't really care for them. So if they don't come back, yeah, you know, it's not that big a deal for me. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that and ask everybody what their thoughts are on that. Did you like the Exo Abilities? Is that something that you would like to see in the future? What about the Exo movements? Is that something that you did you have trouble with it? Did you adjust to it? Was that something that drew you away? And for me, the Exo Abilities, I mean the Exo movements, I understood what the developers were trying to do, and with movements, I mean it does give you another dimension, and also it does allow you to have a unique experience and a new approach to designing the maps. For instance, this particular map right here, Perplex, is probably the most different map that I've seen anyway, that I've experienced. And but at the same time, you know, when you create a map like this, it becomes one-sided to people who are very accustomed to how the abilities work. For instance, when you play a map like this, and on Perplex anyway, just get to the highest point and use the Exo ability to the Exo movements to get to the highest part of the map, and you'll which is the power point, the power position of the map, the highest point, the B flag, and you'll pretty much be successful that way. So it becomes kind of one-sided to the people who are used to it. So that's, oh, look at this guy right here. So that's kind of, you know, that's the bad thing about it. But like I said, you know, the Exo movements and bouncing up and down, and I kind of liked it. I liked how this CoD played. I know on Black Ops 3 the developers brought back the boots on the ground, quote unquote, combat, and there are some double jumping and thrust jumps in there, and wall new movements such as the wall running, but it's not as abrupt as this one. And yeah, of all the CoDs that I played over the years, this one really, your reaction time really plays a big factor on how you win and lose gunfights. And then if you are very good and if you have fast reflexes, you're going to be a very good successful player with this particular CoD anyway. Anyway, I'll end my commentary right here, and leave your comment and your feedback below. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by, and please, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. And for everyone else, thank you and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.
Charlie secure. UAV ready. Friendly UAV above. Enemy taking B. Friendly XS-1 Vulcan inbound. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy taking B. We lost Bravo. Enemy UAV online. Alpha secure. Friendly UAV above. B secure. Friendly bombing run clearing the way. Enemy taking Bravo. We lost B. Way to tear it up, Sentinel.